Here I'm doing a mock-up of the turtle deck so I can play with a friend of mine to do the windshield. So I just used the offcuts from the real piece, and then just very crudely attached them to a 2x4, some foam so we can hammer this guy. And then I had fun doing some mock-up, so we'll try and do one out of cardboard. Okay, so now that I've made some tests to see what I like the best, this is it. And now I've drawn a very accurate template of it. So I've cut my shape on a piece of scrap presswood. Then I spray glued an aluminum piece that was roughly the shape, and then just spray glued. Then use the router with a flush cutting bit so I could get a couple. There we go. So that was a breeze. So I used the upside down like this, make sure I contained the aluminum, and it went like butter. All right, I'm just drilling a hole, removing the excess so that this part will be folded over the glass. Okay, now Paul is inserting a piece of aluminum 1/16 to mimic the 1/16 Lexan that will be there after. So I cut some dowels so I could engine turn the small clip of the windshield. For such a big diameter, I make sure it's flat. I corrected it with some sanding paper there. Change the tool. Center line for the fold. Now we countersunk the steel. The aluminum gets dimpled by the aluminum rivet, and this guy, which is basically just a hole in there. Dimpling action. And then riveting by the master himself. Okay, so here's my test for making some bouchonnage or engine turning on the inside face of the windshield, and works awfully well. Just put some valve grinding compound on your aluminum, and I just use the rubber of a pencil. And if I may say so myself, this is awesome. And I didn't take that much care into making it straight or anything, but the result I think is nice.
Hey, ça prend, voyons, tu me niaises, c'est pas facile, ça prend quelqu'un qui sait ce qui s'en va. All right, Thierry is doing the riveting because he's a master of riveting.
Okay, now using a trick from my friend Paul. So piece of leather, a string. Now I'm making a small bead like this. Pretty cool if you ask me. Right, so there it is. Now I'll just be adjusting it on the actual plane itself. This will be folded and